Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, my dear students. Welcome back on day 2 of English speaking course. Got it? So today we have a very important topic. It's about how to improve English vocabulary for beginners. Got it? Because this topic is very essential, very important. Unless you have strong vocabulary, you will not be very confident to speak English confidently and fluently. Got it? So Muhammad Usman Wani says, good evening, sir. Good evening. How are you? I'm on the top of the world. I'm terrific. Mr. Muhammad Usman Wani, how are you doing? Okay. So have notebooks and pen ready in front of you so that you can learn today's topic. How to improve English vocabulary for beginners. So first we will learn about the definition of vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary refers to a collection of words and sentences and how to use them in conversation. Got it? So vocabulary refers to a group of words, a group of sentences, a collection of words, a collection of sentences that you know, that a student knows, that people know, and how to use those sentences and words in daily conversation. Not only you know lots of words and sentences, but you also know how to use them in the real life experience, in real conversation with your friends or colleagues. Got it? That is called a vocabulary. Do you know countless words or sentences? And if you know countless words or sentences, the question is, how often do you use those sentences and words in your conversation? How often, how regularly you have conversation in English with your friends or colleagues or classmates? Not very often, not many times, not much. That's why the student is struggling while speaking English. Either he hasn't built a strong vocabulary, or he is not using his vocabulary in daily conversation. That is where a student struggles. Got it? So first you should know the definition of vocabulary, and then you should have different kinds of ways that we will learn in this class, how we can build strong vocabulary so that you'll be confident English speaker. Got it? So you can note this in your notebook, and I'm gonna wipe these sentences right now. Basically, these English class are for beginners, because if you have the strong foundation, If you have the solid foundation, you can build a strong building. You can build the world famous building like Taj Mahal, like Taj Hotel, like Burj Khalifa, because these buildings have the strong foundation. That's why they are one of the tallest buildings in the world. Same is the case with your English speaking. If you have strong foundation, strong base, and strong vocabulary, then you can speak English sentences fluently and confidently. So that's why I'm teaching you to learn vocabulary first, because this is the base of English speaking. If you don't have a vocabulary, if you have poor vocabulary, you will face many challenges. Okay, for an example, you will have hardships while communicating, okay, communicating. If you have poor vocabulary, what are the negative consequences? If you don't have countless words or sentence under your belt, then you will face hardships while communicating. You will face challenges in sharing your ideas and and thoughts. So there are so many negative consequences if you don't build strong vocabulary. Shani Bashir has written, "Hi sir." Hi Shani Bashir, Wani Hamid, again, Assalamu alaikum sir, again wa alaikum salam, dear students. And I like your dedication, consistency, and sincerity of learning English speaking. That's why few students are successful in the whole universe. There are billions of people living on this planet Earth, but a handful of people are ruling the world, making a lot of money, billions of money every month. Why? They are disciplined, they are sincere, they are consistent. Okay. You will not be able to perform better in academic settings. That means if you have a very poor vocabulary, you will face the difficulties everywhere. Got it? You will face the hardships while communicating with other people. You will find it very hard to share your ideas and your thoughts with other people, and you will not perform better in your academics. Got it? And when you have poor vocabulary, it means it badly affects your overall performance. Is it right for you or not that your performance is not up to the mark? It is not a good sign for a student who wants to learn English speaking. Okay. So that's why building strong vocabulary is important. Okay, one more negative consequence or reason is that by having poor vocabulary, by having poor vocabulary, you can't understand others or other people, others better. You will find understanding the words and sentences very hard. You will find it harder to understand the conversation that's going on between you and other person. If you have poor vocabulary, you will not be in such a position that you can make him or her understand what you are saying about your ideas or thoughts, and you will also find it very hard to understand others ideas or thoughts. Why? Because you are having poor vocabulary. Got it? So there is no good things in having poor vocabulary. What are other negative consequences? We are basically heading where we will learn the ways where you can build strong vocabulary, but you should have deep knowledge. Okay, I can teach you for 3 minutes or 2 minutes, can't I? But I'm giving you deep knowledge so that you can get benefit from my live class. Got it? Okay, you will have you will have lack of confidence by having poor vocabulary. What does this mean? It means you will not feel confident to speak English. You will not feel enthusiastic or energetic while speaking English, while you are being interviewed, while you are in front of the audience. You will not be confident English speaker if you are having poor vocabulary. Got it? So there are so many negative consequences, negative results you are going to face if you don't build your strong vocabulary at the right time. This is the best time for you students to learn free of cost. These topics are so valuable for students, especially you, to know, to learn. Got it? Okay, now we will learn the steps. Got it? Steps to build strong vocabulary. Got it? So far, we were learning if we don't have strong vocabulary, we will face so many hardships and challenges in our life. But now we are heading towards steps to build strong vocabulary. Now you learned that there are so many negative consequences if I don't learn strong vocabulary. But now I realize it that I have to learn strong vocabulary. How can I build my strong vocabulary? I will give the steps. Easy steps to follow, easy ways. Okay, steps are ways. Listen and watch English videos. What are you doing right now? Listen and watch English videos. The first step to build your strong vocabulary. What are you learning right now? What are you doing right now? You are building your strong vocabulary. You are listening right now to Khursheed sir and watching English video. This is, of course, no doubt, this is English video. You are listening and watching. Got it? Watch or listen to English podcasts. English podcasts or English interviews or speech, or watch live English classes daily. I can challenge you that if you watch and listen English videos continuously, regularly, on daily basis, you will definitely build a strong vocabulary for you guys. Got it? So that's why I'm suggesting watch or listen to English podcasts. There is so much valuable, beneficial content available on YouTube. So much of content free of cost. There are interviews in English, speeches in English, our English classes which are live. You can watch these videos and you can listen to your mentor or guide or teacher on regular basis. What will happen, my dear students? You will have strong vocabulary. And when you have strong vocabulary, you will be confident, you will be fluent, you will be fearless. You will be able to communicate effectively. You will be able to understand other people easily, smoothly. Alright, this is the first way of building your vocabulary. So if you are writing right now, it's a great sign of a sincere student, successful student. Don't follow the crowd. Second step, it's very, very important. Very important. Read books. Read, read, and read. A famous personality, Dr. Shashi Tharoor. I'm not sure about the right spelling or not, but anyway, he is one of the famous speaker for English in India and outside as well. Dr. Shashi Tharoor, you can Google and you can watch him on YouTube, his speech or interview. One of the finest English speaker in India. Absolutely fantastic. Dr. Shashi Tharoor, sir. When he is asked, sir, how can we or I build a strong vocabulary? His answer is read books. Read, read, and read. What will happen if you read, read, and read? When you read books that are written in English, English books, okay? English books. Maybe comic books, maybe magazines, maybe articles. Basically, you have to read, read, read. What will happen when you read the articles, magazines, or books? You will find new words, and sentences. Got it? So when you find new words and new sentences, then you will open the dictionary and you will learn the meanings of these new words and sentences. You not only learn new words and sentences, but you will also learn how these sentences are used in the context, how these words are used in proper order. Got it? And you will get hundreds of new words and sentences if you read 15 to 20 pages on daily basis, because you don't have strong vocabulary right now, because you don't know the formula of building vocabulary. You are not aware of that. How I'm teaching you? Because I also read books, because I know how to build my vocabulary. I know how to build fluency and confidence. I was not aware initially about these kinds of things. I was not having the confidence and fluency and experience of teaching students like you. But I was searching for this stuff and I applied the things, the actions that successful people recommended. And that's why I am right now in front of you teaching you English speaking course. If I did not read books, if I did not learn new words and sentences, how can I be confident? How can I be fluent? How can I be so energetic and enthusiastic unless I have strong vocabulary? Okay, so try to read books, the books which are written in English. Try to read comic books if you are interested in reading comic books or magazines or articles, and you will have new words and sentences, and you will learn how these sentences and words are used in the context, and those same words and sentences you will use then in your conversation. Simply what I'm doing right now, I have learned thousands of words and sentences, countless words and sentences, and right now I am teaching you. I'm using those words and sentences because those are registered in my subconscious mind, and I don't need to force my subconscious mind to speak for me right now. These words and sentences come automatically out of my subconscious mind. It's all about practice. Got it? Okay, I will give you step number, way number 3 to build your strong vocabulary. Step number 3 is learn synonyms, synonyms and antonyms. Okay, what does this mean? Synonyms are the words that have similar meanings. Okay, maybe different spellings but similar meanings. Antonyms, antonyms are also words but they have different meanings. Got it? For an example, we will take some example. Synonym means straightforward. Okay, straightforward means easy, asan. Okay, so what are the synonyms for straightforward? Easy, very good. Smooth, effortlessly. Okay, so these are the synonyms for straightforward means आसान तरीके से, easy आसान, smooth आसान, effortlessly आसान. So you have to learn synonyms so that you can learn different kinds of words that have the same meaning. Maybe they differ in spelling but they have same meaning. Got it? And then we can learn antonyms. Antonyms are also the words which are different in meanings. For an example, जिसको हम बोलते हैं opposite. In Urdu we say zid. For an example, hard means सख्त. What is antonym for hard? Soft. Can you write now in the comment section? I want to see your comments. If you are listening to me right now carefully, hard, its antonym is soft. Hot, hot means garam. What is the antonym for hot? What is the antonym for hot? You can write the comment so that I can read your comment. Mohammed Usmani has written soft. That's fantastic for hard. Okay. Wani Hamid, of course, cold. Very good. Cold. Okay. Male. Male. What's the antonym for male? Wani Hamid. That's absolutely fantastic. Female. Female. Top. Top. Mr. Said Rehan has also joined. Shani Bashir, good sir, very good. Top. Top means upper. Top. Top. Down. Okay. Down. Bottom. Got it? Bottom means निचला हिस्सा. Bottom. Top means ऊपर का हिस्सा. Bottom means निचला हिस्सा. Very good. So you have to learn these kinds of things. Okay. And I hope that you are writing these sentences, this topic on your notebook right now, because it is beneficial for you. I have told you that while learning, these words get registered in the subconscious mind while writing. Got it? Okay. Black. What is the antonym for black? Antonym for black. Antonym for black. White. Very good, Mr. Hamid Wani. Mohammed Usman Wani. Good. White. Okay. Small means chota. Small. Antonym for small. I'm reading your comments right. Big. Very good, of course. Big. Tall. Tall. Tall means ऊंचा. Short. 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 Chota. Chota. Strong. Strong. Strong means mazboot. Strong. Antonym. Antonym for strong. Weak. Weak. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much so far. We are still learning. We are still learning. Okay. Note these words on your notebook. Okay. Fourth step, create, CREAT, create a vocabulary journal. Create a vocabulary journal. What does that mean? Journal is a kind of book, you can say, in which you write your daily experiences. Journal, that's called a journal. It's kind of book that you use for your daily experiences that you have in your life. What happened in your life today, and those experiences you are writing down in your journal. Got it? This is called create a vocabulary journal. You have to follow the same procedure. For an example, try to write 10 new words and sentences daily. Sentences daily in your journal. Okay, in your vocabulary journal. Okay, if you really are having the strong desire or dream to speak English, you have to follow the fundamentals. If you don't follow the principles or fundamentals, you will not become a wonderful English speaker. Got it? I have followed these steps. I'm following these steps. That's what I am telling you, teaching you. I'm taking, or I have taken these experiences. You will learn lot of things in these 3 months. Okay, got it? Write 10 new words and sentences daily in your journal. What does that mean? For an example, today you have learned straightforward. Straightforward, a new word. Okay, straightforward. Just note it down. अभी इसको नोट करो अपने एक separate. You will keep a separate journal or notebook in which you will write new 10 words or sentences daily or weekly. Okay, depends upon you. Okay, you can also use weekly or you can also use daily. Got it? For an example, minimum 10 new words and sentences daily. Got it? And then you will know and learn the meanings of those words and sentences, and then you will use those sentences or words in the conversation. Unless you use these words and sentences in the conversation, you will not be able to have great communication skills unless you use these sentences and words. Got it? 10 new words, and you may be thinking, sir, if I write 10 new words and sentences in my journal on daily basis or maybe weekly, but I don't know the meanings of these words and sentences. My goodness, today you have everything in your hand right now. This is called internet facility, mobile facility, handset you are having right now. You have every opportunity right now. You can type in Meta AI, you can use Google. Just type these words and sentences, and Google or Chat GPT or Meta AI, it will give you answer in seconds. You cannot think about the speed of Meta AI or Chat GPT. Use the technology in your favor. What I am doing right now, I'm using the technology in my favor. You have to do the same thing if you want to be successful. Use the resources, the technology in your favor. If you don't know the meaning of any new word or sentence, just Google it. Just use Chat GPT. Just type in the Meta AI. How many of you use these things right now? And then I can say that you are updated students. How many of you use Meta AI or Chat GPT or Google? Mr. Wani Hamid, yes, I use. That's fantastic. Muhammad Usman Wani, I use. Very good. That's a great thing. It means that you are updated students. You are aware of learning or having the opportunity. Meta AI and Chat GPT. These two things are best things right now. To use those in your favor. I use Mr. Said Rehan. Very good. That's fantastic. Keep it up. Okay. Next point or next way or next step we will learn. Step number 5. Be patient. Not that patient. बीमार जिसको बोलते हैं. I'm not talking about that. Be patient and consistent and consistent. Patient means sabar rakhna, have patience. Very good. Be patient and consistent, because building vocabulary, learning new words and sentences, it will take some time. It will take some time. Don't make yourself frustrated. Okay, it will take some time. That's why you have to be patient and consistent. Consistency is the game of winning. Consistency is the game of becoming successful. Being patient and being consistent, these are two skills or traits or qualities of successful person, successful student. If you are not consistent and patient, so you will not become a successful English speaker. Got it? So we will revise now what we have learned today. We have learned about building strong vocabulary. There are so many ways, like reading books, having a journal. Got it? Listening and watching different kinds of videos in English, watching the podcasts. Okay, having teacher or mentor, using different kinds of apps in your favor. Got it? So okay, so that's what we have in this class today. But if you have not subscribed our channel, do subscribe and also share with your classmates and friends so that they can also get the benefit of this live class for English speaking for beginners. As they will tell you that you have helped me a lot. If you have not sent me the link on the right time, I would not have been. Yes, don't be in rush. Thanks, sir. Okay, very good. That's fantastic. Got it. So tomorrow, inshallah, we will learn a new topic. We will have new energy, new knowledge, and in this way, you will build your strong vocabulary. Got it? Fi amanillah. See you tomorrow. Till that time, it is time to say, in Allah's protection, bye bye. Good night. Have sweet dreams. Thank you for your sincerity and consistency. Thank you.